Did you know that in 1997, Apple was just 90 days away from going bankrupt? Let that sink in. A company that once revolutionized personal computing was on the brink of collapse. But today, Apple is valued at over $2 trillion. It was the first company in history to hit a $1 trillion market cap back in 2018. How did that happen? How did Apple go from near death to global dominance? Let's take a look at one of the greatest comebacks in business history. In the early days, Apple was a pioneer. The Apple II, the Macintosh, they changed the game. But after Steve Jobs was pushed out in the mid-80s, things went downhill. By the 90s, under CEO Gil Amelio, Apple was bleeding, shrinking market share, a messy lineup of failing products, heavy financial losses, as Jobs would later admit. Apple was 90 days from going bankrupt. But then, everything changed. In 1997, Steve Jobs returned to the company he co-founded, and he didn't come back to play it safe. He slashed 70% of Apple's product lines, killing off printers, the Newton, and other distractions. Jobs refocused Apple on just a few core products, and in a bold move, he secured a $150 million investment from none other than Bill Gates and Microsoft, Apple's arch-rival. It shocked the world, but it gave Apple just enough fuel to keep going. Then came the breakthrough. In 1998, Apple launched the iMac, colorful, friendly, and designed to stand out. It was a massive success. But Jobs knew it wasn't just about products. It was about identity. Apple launched the iconic Think Different campaign. Images of Einstein, Gandhi, Picasso, rebels, visionaries, misfits. Apple wasn't just selling computers, it was selling a mindset, a rebellion, a belief in changing the world. Then in 2001, the iPod arrived. 1,000 songs in your pocket. And just like that, Apple changed how the world listened to music. From there, Apple took off. iTunes. Then, in 2007, the iPhone. It wasn't just a phone. It was the beginning of a whole new digital era, and Apple was leading it. By August 2018, Apple became the first U.S. company to reach a $1 trillion valuation, a mind-blowing transformation from almost shutting down 21 years earlier. As Jobs once said, the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. So, what can we learn from Apple's comeback? First, focus is everything. Cut the noise. Double down on your strengths. Second, great products need great storytelling. Innovation plus emotion equals impact. And third, bold leadership matters. Jobs brought vision, courage, and ruthless clarity. That saved Apple. Apple's journey is proof, even if you're down to your last 90 days. With the right mindset, clear focus, and bold action, you can not only survive, you can soar. If you found this story inspiring, hit that like button. Comment below. Which comeback story should we cover next? And don't forget to subscribe for more powerful case studies every week.